your roots around my feet, dragging me to my knees. Sometimes you should never give up on a song, no matter how much you want to. And I think Keep My Feet Dry is a prime example of that. It's kind of a song that I wrote the bare bones of quite a few years ago, and it was sort of written when I was going through quite a dark time and feeling quite stifled by a relationship. And it was one of those songs that I wrote and I never really did anything with it. I was never really happy with how it sounded and how it turned out. So it just got left in the notebook and I never really looked at. And when we started looking at songs for the new album, Petrichor, I was having a bit of writer's block, so I went back through all the old notebooks and tried to find some sort of old things that I could rework. And Keep My Feet Dry was one that I thought there's definitely something there, but I wasn't really sure how to access it. And so I took it to the boys and I said, here you go, do what you want with this. And sort of metaphorically tore up all the paper and rewrote it together. And it's now a song that I'm really, really proud of, and I think it sounds great and it's a brilliant addition to the album. And it was really nice to put my trust in Jamie and Phil to sort of rework that song. The song itself evolved quite naturally, and what now is the chorus, "Ooh, there's a river," was actually, when I wrote it originally, was actually the middle 8 part. And Phil said, why don't we just make that the chorus? It's really catchy. And turns out he was right. And the song meaning as well, the meaning of the lyrics kind of changed as well when we started chopping it up and writing together. And it sort of focuses more on the darker side of a possessive relationship, but with a sort of ending when the character in the song realizes that you don't have to stay in that situation and you can leave when you want to. You just have to be strong enough to believe that you can. And I really love that. If you've seen the music video on YouTube, Jamie did a great job of sort of conveying the message of the song, which is one of perhaps desperation and unease in a relationship, and then moving on to the message of hope and being able to escape from dark times when you want to. For me, Keep My Feet Dry is one of the songs I'm most proud of on the album, because it's one where we've explored that writing process together, probably for the first time as a band, and really merged our sort of styles together, which was really exciting at the time to work on, with the harmonies that come in and have that huge impact on the chorus, and with the lyrics and the way that they're sort of intertwined, and they've kind of carried each of our spirits throughout the song. And I'm really glad that it turned out how it did. Now keep my feet dry. So I hope you've enjoyed this little insight into Keep My Feet Dry. And if you haven't heard the album yet, then do check out Petrichor. It's on all the streaming services, and you can buy a CD on Bandcamp if you like one. I hope you're all doing well, and see you soon. From the rocks into the sea.